When I was in college, of course, I was a math major, and then the options were go into computer science or go into teaching. And at that point, I thought I really want to work more with people.
Right out of college, she came here as a math teacher and was probably one of the youngest teachers here at the school at the time and didn't look much older than the high school kids here.
In their class, they never called her among themselves as anything but, oh, there goes digits, let's talk to her. And of course, Dianne was always so graceful and so dignified when she became the headmaster.
We were in the dire straits, if you will, and she became the leader and worked very, very hard. And in short, I think she probably saved the school.
I'm not sure that every patron, and I'm not sure that everybody knew the depths of her contribution and her abilities and what she did, what she accomplished.
She was one of the first people to raise her hand and go, I can fix that, I can solve that. That goes into effect tomorrow morning.
Dianne's heart was in it for this school, for its financial health, for the outcome of educating children in a safe, warm, encouraging environment, and to launch them into great colleges and adulthood. And when you understand that motivation behind the woman, all things come together.
Dianne was certainly a pioneer in some of those early energies and some of those early efforts to really keep the school in a leading position within our community. To get to see that at work is kind of really almost magical.
To have your children come back to the experience and the environment that we flourished in, and to know that certain things had changed, but at the core, BT was still the same, and that was Ms. Desler was at the helm.
It was obvious when we came back to campus and visited that the school had grown and flourished and was bigger and better, and that's all a result of Dianne being here.
Whether that be some kind of complaint or concern or if it was some kind of praise, she was always there to listen and really open and receptive to what we as students wanted her to know about our experience.
I just feel like when welcoming people talk to you and they're so inviting to you, like you really never want to leave their presence. And I just feel like she was just a woman that anyone who got the opportunity to meet her is truly blessed.
People loved the freedom that they had in the classroom to be able to teach, and it was marvelous.
And many of those faculty that she attracted are still here today. They're not just great teachers that she brought in, they're great people.
I spent 12 years with Dianne Desler, learned from her, and I feel like I'm the teacher I am because of her leadership.
I'm so grateful that Dianne was headmaster here when our children were at Brownell.
Dianne is just a fantastic leader who made such a big difference in the Lannon family's life, and we couldn't be more grateful for your leadership.
A very kind-hearted, caring, professional woman who pours her whole self into what it is that she's doing. She genuinely cares for every student, every parent, every person connected with the school, and she keeps those connections. She's my conduit to the past and my connection with the present, and then we'll continue to move forward in the future.
Not just in Omaha, not just in America, but internationally, by your grace, your teaching ability, and just keeping a vision of where you wanted to take Brownell Talbot.
It definitely would not be where it is today, and the fact of the matter is I'm not even sure it would be here at all. We had some very difficult times. She pulled us through.
So Dianne, thank you for many, many years of wonderful, warm, caring service. We deeply appreciate you.
Thank you, Dianne, for what it is you contributed and the shoulder to the wheel that you've had with this school.
Thank you, Dianne. Thank you for everything you've done. And all the years. For your friendship, right. And we look forward to seeing you tonight. Yeah, because it would be tonight. Yep. All right.